For the Chicago Sun-Times, I'm Lori Rackl, and this is Lori's List, where I talk about some of the week's television highlights. Boat, L-train, bicycle, TV tour guide Jeffrey Bear has used them all to explore Chicago history. Bear's going for something a little more out there in his latest special, Chicago Time Machine. He uses this flea market find to peel back the layers of history at locations across the city and suburbs. Viewers travel back in time, way back, to the former West Side home of World Series winning Chicago Cubs.
1907, they won the World Series. They won again the following season, and they haven't won since.
At Grant Park, a place built on the ashes of the Chicago fire, you see the birth of the Petrillo bandshell and what would become the setting for anti-war protests in 1968 and President Obama's victory speech 40 years later. Sure, the time machine is cheesy, but it's a gimmick that gets the job done. TNT takes a shot at prestige drama with Mob City, a 6-part story about the tug-of-war between mobsters and a powerful, corrupt police force in 1940s Los Angeles. Based on John Bunton's 2009 bestseller L.A. Noire, The Struggle for the Soul of America's Most Seductive City, the period piece comes from former Walking Dead showrunner Frank Darabont. The ensemble cast, playing a mix of real and fictional characters, includes Walking Dead alums John Bernthal as an anti-hero detective assigned to Jeffrey DeMunn's mob task force. Their paths collide with crime lords Mickey Cohen and Bugsy Siegel, played by Ed Burns.
Who the hell is this cop?
The film noir touches, cigarette smoke, shadows, gritty voiceovers, are laid on a bit thick. But that's also part of the appeal of this stylish limited series, airing in 2-hour installments over the next 3 Wednesdays.
Doe, a deer, a female deer.
It was a Rodgers and Hammerstein Broadway musical and an Oscar-winning film. On Thursday, The Sound of Music will be a live 3-hour telecast. Country star Carrie Underwood takes on the memorable role of Maria von Trapp, a young woman who leaves an Austrian convent to become governess to the 7 singing children of a naval officer widower, played by True Blood star Stephen Moyer. It's an ambitious, climb-every-mountain kind of move by NBC. After all, it's live TV. Notorious outlaws Bonnie and Clyde hijack not 1 but 3 cable channels for a 2-night simulcast starting Sunday on Lifetime, A&E, and History. Emile Hirsch is bad boy bank robber Clyde Barrow. Holiday Granger is his murderous muse, Bonnie Parker, whose obsession with fame fuels the couple's killing sprees. The cast includes Oscar winners Holly Hunter and William Hurt. Bonnie's panic attacks and Clyde's crystal ball premonitions add an element of hokiness to the otherwise decent drama, whose biggest crime is that it's stretched over 2 nights instead of 1.
Don't mess with Bonnie and Clyde.